Hey guys, today we have an upper body workout for you. All you need is a pair of dumbbells for this one. It's about 20 minutes long. I have my friend Renee here with us, Meredith is here, and Katie is here providing our low impact and postpartum modifications. So we're just gonna go for 20 minutes, going to totally fire up all of your upper body muscles. So go ahead and grab those dumbbells. We're gonna be doing a combo of traditional strength work and endurance. We're gonna start off with a biceps curl, and then you're just gonna press it up overhead. So nice and easy, curl and press. And I want you to use more moderate weights for this one because we are doing endurance, so maybe 8 pounds, maybe 10 pounds, and if that gets too heavy, you can always drop it down to 5 pounds. So go wherever you need to go. But for these, I really want you to think about squeezing your biceps muscles and then pressing it all the way up at the top using those shoulders. Good, let's do 3 more right here, just like that. Tiny bend in your knees, core is tight. And last one. And then we're just gonna take it into regular bicep curl. So curl, release, curl, release. So just glue those elbows to your sides and really think about letting those weights come down with control. You okay? What happened? Oh yeah. My retro weights have like little beads in them and they're like maracas really right now. They're really heavy though. Not really. All right, here's 3, 2, that's really funny. 1, hold it halfway, and little curl right here. I never noticed that before. Good, so just think about squeezing those biceps, tiny curl. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we're gonna go halfway up, and then halfway down. Halfway up, halfway down. Good, so exhale at the top, really think about squeezing those biceps. Here's 8, 7, everything else is still, 6, 5, core is nice and tight. There's 2, and then release it all the way down. We're gonna take it up overhead, 90 degrees, lift and lower. So just pressing those weights up overhead. Press up through the ceiling and then come down to that 90-degree mark. Good, keep those shoulders down. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold that 90 degrees, little pulses right here. So tiny pulse and pulse, so just a 2-inch movement. Working from those shoulders, belly button in. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep that pulse going. We're gonna take it into the center. Good, and take it out for 4. 4, 3, 2, the center. Take it in. Good, and open. You got 2 more, just like that. Are we feeling it yet in our shoulders? Yeah, okay, just making sure. And open. Good, and then take it into the center and just little lifts right here. Lift and lift. Just popping those weights up towards the ceiling. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it high, straighten one arm, you bend it. Straighten and bend. Good, try to keep those elbows high. And if you ever need to take a breather, you just take a breather, you come back stronger. And you can also always ditch your weights if they get too heavy. Good, here's 4, 3, 2, and switch sides, extend and bend. Awesome. You have 6 more right here. Working that muscular endurance. Here's 3, there's 2. Good, and hold those weights high. Meet them in the center, little elbow taps right here to finish it out. Elbow tap and tap, tap. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. Woo, roll it out. And that feels good, and our arms are awake now. So we're gonna hinge forward from our hips, little bend at your knees. Back is really flat, and we're gonna take it into a bent over fly, and then lower it down with control. So lift and lower, lift and lower. So make sure you have a tiny hair bend in your elbows. And come to the side, make sure your back is really long, your neck is really long, so no kinks in the back of your neck. And same thing as before, don't let those weights just come crashing down. So control up, resist it down. Lift and lower. So good. Here's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold it high, just hold it. Little lifts right here, little lift. Lift and lift. So squeezing right in between those shoulder blades. You've got it, 8 to go. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down. We're gonna squeeze it in for a narrow row and then lower it. Then we've got a wide row and then lower it down. So in, down, wide, and down. So elbows squeeze into your torso and then nice 90-degree angle. Squeeze, lower, open, lower. And thinking about really squeezing right in between those shoulder blades, working those back muscles. We want to keep those strong because we are hunched over so many times during the day. So our chest muscles get really tight, back muscles get weak. So these are really great exercises to do to keep that posture, your alignment. Good, lift. Especially when you're nursing, oh my gosh, yes. Katie has a little guy, he's 9 weeks old. So she spends a lot of time feeding him and hunched over. So especially for my postpartum mamas, make sure you keep those back muscles really strong. Good, and then we're gonna come up to 90 degrees of the side, 90-degree bend, little lifts right here. Little pulse and squeeze. Good, squeeze right in between those shoulder blades. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it high, then we're gonna go right side down and lift. Right and lift. So just your right side, squeezing in between those shoulder blades. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it high. Switch sides, out and in. Good. Really think about pulling all the way up. Here's 4, there's 3, you're doing amazing. Here's 2, and 1, and roll all the way up. Roll those shoulders out. We're gonna ditch those weights. We'll come down to the mat. All right, and we're gonna lie all the way down. Okay, and you're gonna press those arms out in front of you, so extend those arms out. Then they're gonna come back to your chest. You're gonna push up into a plank, and then lower it back down. So extend your arms in, push up, and down. Good, and as you push up, I want you to think about making your body a super straight line. So neck is really long, core is lifted, and big exhale, squeeze your chest to push up from the floor. Good, and Katie's got you with an awesome modification right there. If you want to take that, less pressure on that core. We're going for 4 more. 3. Here's 2. And 1. You're gonna hold your plank, just hold it and breathe. Good, neck is long. You can always drop to your knees if you need to, but keep that booty down. Lift that core up. Maybe float that right arm off the floor. Good. Switch sides, float. And lower down. And then lower all the way down to the floor. And then we're gonna carefully come back up to our knees. We're gonna take some push-ups, but we're going on our knees because we're gonna do a few of them. Here we go. So take it down and big lift. Down and lift. So on the way up, I really want you to think about squeezing your chest, squeezing those triceps. Good, and keeping those hips lifted the whole time. Super strong, friends, good job. Awesome, beautiful form. And Katie's got you with that modification. You can also place your hands on a bench or a countertop. We're going for 3 more. Here's 2. And then release it. We're gonna come onto our backs. Grab those weights. And we're lie all the way back. And we've got our weights. You're gonna come 90 degrees. Just regular old chest press right here. So big press at the top. And think about really squeezing that chest Keep that core pulled in nice and tight. So good. So big squeeze, lower down, elbows wide. Here's 6. There's 5. 3, 2. Now hold it high, you're gonna take it down. 2, 3, big press. Down, 2, 3, big press. So slow and controlled. Then power at the top. 3, 2, 1, big press. 2 more. Last one. 3, 2, 1, big press. Hold it wide. Little pulses right here. Pulse and pulse. So just squeezing that chest. Good. Keep those elbows 90 degrees and think about pulling that belly button in. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it all the way up. Rotate those weights so that they face each other. A little bend in your elbows. And then we're going to open it up to our fly and then press up. So open and close. Same thing. Really think about squeezing that chest all the way up. Nice deep breaths. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold it at the top. Take it down slow. 2, 3, big lift. Take it slow. 2, 3, big press. Slow. And lift. Nice job. Big squeeze at the top. You have 3 more just like that. 3, 2, 1, lift. Last one, big one. And take it out to the side, little bend at the elbows, little presses right here. Tiny press and press. Squeeze that chest. Good. Pull the belly button up and in. Breathe. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and press it all the way up. Take a little breather. We're gonna take it into some skull crushers right here. So as those weights just come right out from your shoulders, you're gonna bend at the elbows, weights come toward your eyebrows, and then extend straight. So we're gonna bend and then extend. So your elbows are just framing your face. And for this one, make sure that your elbows aren't really moving. So they just stay out, extended from those shoulders. You're just bending and straightening. So a little flexion and full extension at the top. And on the way up, I really want you to think about squeezing your triceps. So big squeeze at the top. How are we doing, friends? Good. Your arms okay? Okay. Sun's out, guns out. Yes. Here's 4, 3, 2, and then you're gonna hold that bend in little pulses right here. So about a 2-inch movement. I really want you to squeeze those triceps. Little lift and lift. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Press it all the way up. And then you're gonna bend your elbows into your sides and then straighten right here. So they squeeze in, extend. So just like you're doing like a bent over row, so squeeze the elbows in really narrow, but think about really using your triceps for this one. So big push at the top. Good, here's 8. There's 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and release those weights. We're gonna come back onto our stomachs. We're gonna do some tricep push-ups. And for this one, you're gonna take a tricep push-up. You can be on your knees or on your toes, but you're gonna come down, and then we're gonna rotate. This is your option if you're gonna modify. And then you tricep push-up, and then we're gonna rotate to the other side, or you're right here on your toes. Lift and rotate. Here we go. So we're gonna go for 40 seconds. Let's go. Good. So we've got our hips down in line with the rest of our body. You want to take that modification. You've got your knee down and extend. And tricep push-ups are way harder than normal push-ups, so do not be afraid to modify. And hopefully your arms are feeling pretty good right now too. Nice little burn. So good. We have 20 seconds left. You gotta think about really keeping those hips down in line with the rest of your body. Beautiful. Exhale, squeeze at the top. Last 10 seconds right here. Here's 5, 3, 2, and sit it back to child's pose. So just take a little breather right here. Good, and then slowly roll it on up. We're gonna take it back onto our backs for some core work. All right, so we're gonna lie on our backs. So you're gonna take a nice big inhale, fill your belly up, and then as you exhale, you're gonna dive your belly down into your spine so that your abs are nice and stabilized, nice and control. You're gonna lift your feet up off the floor, and you're just gonna tap one foot down and then lift, tap and lift. So we're gonna build up in intensity. So we're just gonna start right here. Good. And I want you to think about keeping your core still the whole time. So while you're doing any of these movements, you shouldn't feel an active push out on your core. We keep everything drawn in, especially if you are postpartum. So if this feels pretty good, we're gonna keep our knees high and you're just gonna extend and bend. So like a little scissor type movement. Option to bring your head and shoulders off the floor. Good, and breathe. And if that feels pretty good, you can draw your legs closer to the floor. Taking deep breaths, core is tight. Good, nice and strong, a little lower. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're hug your knees into your chest, extend one leg out, straighten the opposite leg, and then we're slowly gonna switch, slow switch, slow switch. Good, so you can lower your head down if you need to, but I really want you to think about keeping that core pulled in really tight. When I say go, we're gonna go as fast as we can. Get ready. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, nice and quick. Legs are as straight as you can get them. Core is pulled in and breathe. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. We're gonna extend those legs right up over your hips, point your toes, both toes. You're gonna make a little circle on the ceiling. So tiny circle right here. Think about keeping your core pulled in really tight and breathe. And we're gonna make the circle a little bit bigger. So maybe like a hula hoop. Good, and maybe a little bit bigger. Keeping everything else still. Hips are really heavy. Here's 3, 2, hold it at the top and reverse your circle, tiny circle. Good, breathe. Drawing a basketball on the ceiling. We're gonna make the circle bigger like a hula hoop. And we're gonna make it even bigger. Dive those hips down, really heavy. Legs as straight as you can get them. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Hug those knees into your chest. So place your feet flat on the floor, hands behind your head. You're just gonna do a little crunch here. A little crunch and lower, lift and lower. So exhale as you come up. Make sure that belly is pushing down the whole time. And if that feels pretty good, you're gonna bring your knees up to meet your elbows. Lift and lower. So go wherever you need to go. Maybe you just do one at a time. Maybe you do both at a time. Or maybe you don't even let your feet hit the ground in between. You can extend them straight out. So go wherever you need to go. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and release it. We're gonna flip on over onto our stomachs one last time. Just gonna get our low back. So you're gonna extend those arms out in front of you. Take a nice big inhale, tighten your core, peel your upper body off the floor, and then you're gonna bend your elbows wide, so super strong. Extend, and then lower down. So you lift, bend, extend, lower. Here's 4. There's 3, reach out. There's 2. Last one, lower down. Your head's gonna rest on top of your hands. You're gonna take your feet off the floor, glue your heels together, and you're gonna lift your knees off the floor. Just a tiny bit, and you should feel that right above your booty. That's called your multifidus. It's right in the bottom part of your low back. You're just gonna do little lifts right here. Little lift, lift, and lift. Good, so really tight core. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now hold your highest point, just squeeze your heels together. So little squeeze in, squeeze in, squeeze in. And you should really feel that. Good, breathe. Here's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Sit it back to child's pose. Take a well-deserved stretch. And slowly make your way back to your seat. We're just gonna take our right arm out, drop your shoulder, bring it across, little shoulder stretch. And we'll take it up, bend your elbow, tap it with your left hand, nice big inhale, exhale, lean it over to the left side, stretch out that tricep. And then we'll switch sides. Left arm comes out, drop the shoulder, bring it straight across. Nice shoulder stretch. And we're gonna bring that left arm up, bend your elbow, tap it, nice big inhale, exhale, lean it over to the right. Good, and we'll bring both arms out, thumbs up, thumbs down. Push those arms behind you, just open up that chest. Good, and then bend your arms like a goalpost, feel that nice stretch. We'll release it, take a nice big inhale, and exhale, lower it all down. Amazing job today. Thank you so much for working out with us. We'll see you later. Bye. Bye. Thanks, guys.